Welcome to Max Online Classes. Today we are going to start a new topic in 5th chapter coordinate geometry, straight line. So in this section we are going to learn equation of the straight line and equation of the coordinate axis, and if 2 points are given, how to find the equation, how to find the straight line equation. These things we are going to discuss one by one. Okay, so let us start with the straight line. You know that any first degree equation, for example ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Actually it is the equation of the straight line. Here a and b are not equal to 0. A and b were not equal to 0. Okay, so the c is the constant term, you know very well. Okay, so first the straight line. You can take this straight line. It doesn't have end points. You know that the difference between line segment and straight line is there is no end points. Straight line has no end points. This is the difference. Actually, you know that the graph of the linear equation, is a straight line. Graph of a linear equation is a straight line. Here I took a linear equation with the two unknowns, namely x and y. The c is the constant term. Okay, so a straight line equation generally we take ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Right. Let's move on to the next one. Equation of the coordinate axis. Equation of the coordinate axis. You know that there are two coordinates, x and y. So first equation of x axis. That is y is equal to 0. Equation of x axis means the value of y is equal to 0. See, if any points, this is x, this is y. If your point lies on x axis, for example, you will take this. This is 1, 2, 3. So if you take this point, what it is 2, 0. The point lies on x axis, the value of y is equal to 0. That's why we take the equation of x axis is always y is equal to 0. At the same time, equation of y axis, that is x is equal to 0. Okay, if you take this is 1, this is 2, 3. I'm going to take this point. Actually this point is 0, 3. You know the difference between 3, 0 and 0, 3. This point is 0, 3. Here the x coordinate is equal to 0 if the point lies on y axis. Therefore the equation of y axis x is equal to 0. I hope you understand this. It is very important. The equation of x axis is y is equal to 0. Equation of y axis is x is equal to 0. Okay. So if equation of x and y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0, we have learned. If parallel to x axis and parallel to y axis, how to find? Equation of a straight line. Equation of a straight line, which is parallel to the coordinate axis. Coordinate axis in the sense x and y axis. Okay. This is y, this is x. See, if I take a point like this. This is L1. Actually, this straight line is parallel to x-axis, you know very well. So here, what it is? This is 1, 2. 1, 2. This one is 2, 2. And this one is 3, 2. And this is 0, 2. Look at the points. Here 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2 and 3, 2. These y coordinates are constant. If the straight line which is parallel to x-axis means y is equal to constant. You may take that constant b. Y is equal to b. So first one, equation of the straight line. Equation of the straight line which is parallel to x-axis, that is y is equal to b. The b is the constant. Okay, look at this. Here 2 is the constant. So if they ask to find the equation of the straight line, L1 means you say y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2. This is the equation of the straight line. Okay, right. Here the straight line lies above the x-axis. The straight line L1 lies above the x-axis. If it is lying below the x-axis, how it changes? You can take the one more example, L2, straight line L2. Look at this. This is 1, this is 2. So minus 1, minus 1. Sorry, minus 1 and minus 2. This is origin. So this point is 1, minus 2. This is 2, minus 2, and this is 3, minus 2, like this. Okay, so how they differ? How they differ? It means if above the x-axis means the constant term which is greater than 0. Above the x-axis means the constant term b which is greater than 0. If it is less than 0 means the straight line lies below the x-axis. Straight line lies below the x-axis. Look at this. If b which is greater than 0, this b is greater than 0 means the straight line lies above the x-axis. Above the x-axis. Okay, if b which is less than 0, below the x-axis. If b is equal to 0 means on x-axis, on the x-axis. I hope you understand this. It is very important. First we discussed the equation of the straight line which is parallel to the x-axis. Followed by we discussed parallel to y-axis. Now we have learned equation of the straight line which is parallel to x-axis. The formula is y is equal to constant. The constant I took b. Okay. If the b value is greater than 0 means positive. Okay. So if it is greater than 0 means the straight line lies above the x-axis. If it is less than 0 means below the x-axis. If equal to 0 means on the x-axis. Okay. Similarly, equation of the straight line which is parallel to y-axis. Here x is equal to constant. I took that constant is a. Okay. So equation of the straight line which is parallel to y-axis, x is equal to constant. How? I will explain you by graph. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now I am going to draw a straight line which is parallel to the y-axis. I hope you understand. The straight line L1 is parallel to y-axis. Okay. So here the points are, know that this is 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So the points are lying on the straight line are, what are they? First, this is 1, 1. This is 1, 2. This is 1, 3. Look at the straight line points. The x coordinates are constant. The x coordinates are constant. That's why we take the equation of the straight line which is parallel to y-axis, x is equal to a. Okay. If a which is greater than 0 means, a which is greater than 0 means the straight line lie right hand side of the y-axis. Right hand side. Right hand side of the y-axis. This is L1. Okay. You can take L2 here. Okay. L2 means this is 1. So actually minus 1, minus 1 comma 1, minus 1 comma 2, minus 1 comma 3. Here x is a constant. So the constant is minus 1. So if a which is less than 0, because a value is less than 0, minus 1, that is less than 0, you know very well. If a which is less than 0 means left hand side of y-axis. Left hand side of y-axis. If a is equal to 0 means on y-axis. Okay. So a equal to 0 means on y-axis. A which is greater than 0 means right hand side of the y-axis. A which is less than 0 means left hand side of the y-axis. I hope you understand this. These are very important. Let us move to the next one. See, equation of the straight line which is parallel to x-axis, the formula is y is equal to b, that b is the constant term. Like parallel to y-axis means x is equal to a, here a is the constant. Exercise number 5.3, the first question. This question related to this topic. So now we are going to discuss this. Find the equation of the straight line. Find the equation of the straight line passing through the midpoint of a line segment. Midpoint of a line segment joining the points. 2 points are given, 1 comma minus 5 and 4 comma 2, and parallel to the x-axis and parallel to the y-axis. Now we are going to find that straight line which is parallel to x-axis and the y-axis. Before going to find the equation, we find the midpoint of these 2 points. Okay, so midpoint of midpoint of 1 comma minus 5 and 4 comma 2. 1 comma minus 5 and 4 comma 2. You know that midpoint formula, that is m of x comma y is equal to m of x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, so you know that this is x1, this is y1, like x2, y2. So m of x1 plus x2, 1 plus 4 by 2, comma y1 plus y2, that is y1 is minus 5 plus 2 divided by 2. Okay, so the points are 1 plus 4, 5 by 2, minus 5 plus 2 gives minus 3 by 2. Okay, the point is 5 by 2 comma minus 3 by 2. So the question is midpoint of a line segment, that straight line which is passing through this point, and find the equation of the straight line which is parallel to x-axis and the y-axis. So let take this as a and this is b. Okay, so equation of straight line parallel to x-axis. Y is equal to b. Y is equal to b. Actually, b is minus 3 by 2. We just replace the value of b here. So y is equal to minus 3 by 2. This is the required equation. You may write like this, or you can write it as in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. How can you write it? You multiply it here. So 2y. If you take this minus 3, left hand side means it becomes plus 3. So 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. This is the required straight line which is parallel to x-axis. Like we are going to find the straight line which is parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis. That is x is equal to a. So x is equal to, I took x coordinate is a and y coordinate is b. Okay. Always you take like this. If they ask like this question means you take the 2 points. X coordinate b a, y coordinate b b. Okay. So x is equal to a. What is the value of a? 5 by 2. Multiply this. So 2x and this plus 5 becomes minus 5. 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the required straight line equation which is parallel to x and the y axis. I hope you understand this. Actually, what we have learned, we just recall that today's concept. We learned the straight line. Straight line is the actually graph of a linear equation is always straight line. You know that. As well as ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is a straight line equation. And equation of the coordinate axis we have learned. Equation of x-axis y is equal to 0. Equation of y-axis x is equal to 0. The next term parallel to the x-axis and parallel to the y-axis we have learned, and we did one problem related to that. So next class we are going to continue with the same concept, straight line. Thank you.